I worry I could lose my kids if someone reported me over heated sex in car park with a woman I met online. How would you lose your kids? What the fuck? Yeah, this was all calculated. Guy's just feeling real guilty about dogging, and this is hilarious. You can't lose your kids by having sex in a car park. I'm sorry, like, unless it was with a minor. Wait, was it with a minor? Because then that's gross. Stupidly had sex in a public place, and now I can't sleep for worrying about being seen. I'm in the middle of a divorce and fear this might affect— Really? He really thinks this? It might affect my chances of having contact with my kids. Earlier this year, my wife and I split acrimoniously. Ooh. I'm a guy in my late 30s with 2 young children. Since our breakup— hang on a second, please. Does his ex-wife know that he did this in the car park? Hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Since our breakup, I've been struggling with anxiety and depression and loneliness. Trying to move on, I joined a dating site, met a woman. We really hit it off, decided to meet up last weekend. After a lovely meal, I offered her a lift home. My car was in a public car park surrounded by blocks of flats and other parked vehicles. We started kissing by the car. Things got so heated that we found ourselves climbing onto the back seat of my car. There she began to giving me walls. Okay, don't brag, dude. I kept an eye out for anyone walking past, and then I noticed a car a little way behind us with its headlights on. The car stayed there for about 5 minutes before driving off. The driver didn't seem to look our way, so I'm not sure if they saw anything, but I was so caught up in the moment I didn't care. We then had full sex, even though people were walking through the car park. Wow. I woke up next morning in a panic. Since then, I've been consumed with worry that someone might have seen us and reported it. Oh my god, dude. So you're not a dude that enjoys having sex in public places, and that's okay. But I don't think that's going to stop you from seeing your children. But also, it's quite funny. Anyway, given my car registration number, I'm terrified of getting a criminal record, especially with divorce. I don't want to be thought of as an unfit father. I could lose my kids. What the fuck? Does he really think he's going to lose his kids because he had sex in the car park? Okay, if it was near a school, that's creepy, yeah. You shouldn't be proud of that. Could have been worse. There you go. I just wasn't. The Deidre wasn't near a school, though, was it? I don't know why he thinks no. I mean, okay, there are laws against having sex in your car, but like, I don't think anyone's gonna like put him away for it, are they? Are they? Who is in a playground? Don't have sex in a playground. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, don't park your car in a kid's playground and have sex. That's a bit weird. I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm trying to PB right now. Yeah, don't brag about it, but I don't think you can lose your kids. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of like a double-edged sword right now. Like, okay, maybe it's not the... I don't know what Deidre's gonna say, because I feel like she has a duty to probably point out that it is illegal. But also, like, it's not that bad, is it? Maybe I'm just being really blasé about it. Yeah, I mean, this is it. He cares. I mean, that's the most important part. He's, like, concerned. So it's like, you know, he cares. He gives a shit. He's a nice guy. He's got major anxiety because he had a nice night out. And now he's thinking he's going to lose his kids. He's obviously got depression. And he's having a bit of a... You know, his whole life's falling apart. And he had a bit of whoopsie in the car. And it's like... No one... I wouldn't think anyone's going to judge him for that. But if it's acrimonious, maybe he's like convinced that his ex-partner is going to screw him over. But, like, he's... It's not often where I actually condone lying, but like, is it gonna... It only matters if his wife, ex-wife knows about it, right? Like, don't tell her that you had sex in the car and it won't affect your parental rights. So maybe just don't tell her. Like, again, I always say on Deirdre's, be honest with people. Well, maybe just don't say anything this time. Just this one time. Just this time. Every other time you should say something, but in this case, I'm gonna say just don't say anything. It's fine. Please don't say anything. You're just gonna hurt yourself. I don't think this is a PB, but it's pretty good. Yeah, you can't, you never lie. Unless you've been dogging, and then lie profusely. Then you can lie. You can lie all you want. It's not any of her business. They were in the car park across from the playground at the time. They didn't hear much of the story. One of the ladies in the discussion told him his goddamn moron and he should shut up. It's probably for the best. You know what? I think a 12-13 is pretty good. I'll take it. Let sleeping dogs lie. I mean, is it dogging if you didn't invite people along to watch? I don't know. I don't know the rules of dogging. Yeah, I guess my advice is don't tell your ex-wife. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's the first time I've ever condoned obfuscating the truth. I feel dirty. But like, I also don't think he did anything wrong. And I want this guy to be okay. You did nothing wrong, man. Yeah, that's my response. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. I'm ready for Deidre to tell him it's illegal and he should go to jail. As you seem to be aware, outraging public decency is an offence. If proven, it might mean community service and even being put on the sex offenders database. Jesus Christ, Deirdre. You've been under a lot of stress. No. I don't think she's helping. Okay. You've been under a lot of stress, you got carried away. Given you and this woman were inside the car and parked between other vehicles, it's unlikely anyone saw anything explicit like her knickers coming off. The other driver might have been distracted or just passing the time looking at porn on his phone. But now you know that behaving like this is naughty. Can you imagine the guy was sat in the car with his headlights on watching porn and he could have been watching real life porn happening? Never mind. But you know now that behaving like this has unsettled you. For your own sake, get a room next time. Amazing. If you can't stop feeling anxious, talk to a counsellor who can also help you work through your feelings over divorce. My support pack. How counselling can help, we'll tell you more. Get counselling, because shagging in a car park ain't it, buddy. It ain't it. It's not healthy. Also, wash your car seats. Get a room. Debt problems. Hey, I know how to do that. Write a budget. I don't know. That was pretty funny because she's like, she's obviously she has to tell him that it's illegal, but also she's like, again, I don't think she's not bringing down the hammer. She's not Judge Judying him. But I don't wanna make money, sell crypto, invest in penny stocks. I've been having sex with anyone who... Oh, man. Yeah. Been having sex with anyone who would have me since my boyfriend ended our relationship. Now I'm pregnant, ashamed, and in a mess. Okay, that's not quite what the title said. I'm 31. I was in a long-term relationship with a lovely guy. I thought he was the one, but I fell out with his mother when she was rude about my cooking. Shit. My boyfriend took a side and dumped me. I worked for a removal company. It's very male-oriented. Okay. And I do get a lot of attention from the guys, and I don't mind that. Hang on. So he took his mum's side when she made fun of your cooking. My boss is 38 and he saw I was feeling down and invited me out for a drink one night. I talked too much and I was pretty tipsy. When we got a cab back home, I invited him in. We ended up having sex together. He's divorced and he goes out with lots of women, but I enjoyed his attention. Another colleague asked me out the following week. He works on the removal side and he's always seemed so shy, but he's a lovely guy of 29 and I didn't think it would do any harm, so we went for drinks. Bastard. Sex was good. He stayed over when we had drinks. We've recently been out for Christmas do and we had dinner and then we went to pub. Did a pub crawl around town. And then I stupidly got talked into having a threesome with a colleague and a friend of his who met us at his place. I can't believe I stooped so low to have sex with an acquaintance and somebody I barely know. Now I'm late and the pregnancy test is positive. Don't have the baby if you don't want it, and maybe stop putting it out there. You're hurting and that's okay. And attention is nice. But if you're feeling like this after you're having all the sex, then maybe it's not the right thing for you right now. And you should work on healing and birth control and healing. But birth control if you do intend to keep having all the sex. Like, yeah, what was that? Like, what was that argument? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, sure, I'm down for that. I don't know how it's gonna end up, but yeah. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Yeah. Oh no, she just needs somebody to tell her that she's being a slag. It's okay. She'll work it out. Thank you. I don't think we're gonna be up much longer. Lag. And that's okay, because she knows she's being a slag. And I respect that. But also stop it if it's making you miserable. Like, if you're not enjoying it, and you feel stupid, and you know, really not thought about birth control, just stop being a slag. And, you know, have an abortion. Yeah, I'll let you know how things go. I hope to get on. I just don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah. I'll keep you posted. Best I can. Just stop having sex. Yeah, we'll definitely do Blue Monday. Also, just understand that now that you've shagged most of the dudes that you work with, you're gonna have a rep. And I'm so sorry. You should have thought of that before. You're gonna have a rep. They're all gonna want to get on it. Like, they're all talking about it. So don't have the baby. If you don't want the baby, don't have the baby. And you realize that you've been stupid. So let's just work on, you know, self-improvement and learning from our mistakes and not sleeping with everybody who asks politely, because you're worth more than that. And whatever you cooked, don't ever cook that again. What the fuck did you cook? Oh man. What the fuck? What? There's got to be more to this argument. Like, they had to have broken up for more than that. I can't. Maybe it was like an excuse. Maybe you just wanted rid. How long were they together? Like, I need to know. I need more. I need more than that. I'm sorry. I just do. It's not. That ain't right. That's not right. It doesn't make sense. And if you did cook so badly that your mother-in-law told you and your boyfriend had no way of defending you, that he took his mother's side, I am sorry. Take a cooking class. Meet somebody there. Find a new friend. Okay. You looked for comfort when you fell down. Let's bring some clarity into the situation. These were sexual flings, and my guess is that you weren't looking for a relationship at that time. You can't guarantee that any of these people will be ready to step up. No, none of them are wanting to be a dad. Don't be silly, Deidre. That's not even on the table. Come on now. You can't guarantee that any of these people are ready to step up and be a responsible father. If you go ahead with a pregnancy, the reality is you might be a single mother, which you may not want, and everybody's gonna know at the place that you work. Only you can decide what's right for you, so find some emotional support guidance from the British Pregnancy Foundation, advisory service, which offers impartial advice about unplanned pregnancy, pregnancy loss or termination, and it's open to all women. I mean, like, yeah. Like, there's all of that. Like, I don't know. You'd have to go around and ask everybody to do a paternity test with you. Just take all of them. Just take all 4. It's like a Mamma Mia situation. Except in Mamma Mia, Meryl Streep didn't cook so bad that she lost her boyfriend. How did that story go? I don't know, Mamma Mia's situation is pretty good. We could all sing ABBA songs and go to Greece. I'm starting to think this is a good idea. Have the baby. Do you want a Mamma Mia situation? Have the baby. And write all of the dudes a letter. Move away to Greece. And be like, I may or may not have had your baby. I'm in Greece. Meet you there in 20 years' time. I'm so tired. I'm not actually getting a run going right now. Yeah, that's the plan. Right. She's having the bit. Right, I've decided. So if anybody watches the VOD back, she's going to have the baby. She's going to have a Mamma Mia situation play out. And Pierce Brosnan's not going to be able to sing. This is great. This will work. This will work, Dennis. This will work. I should start. I should go to bed. When the plot of Mamma Mia becomes like the most viable solution to anything, I think I've had enough fun for one night.